What's up my friends, it's Mike again, glad to have you guys back. Today we're going to be talking about the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pro. Now ever since I featured this on the previous episode of Best True Wireless Earbuds over here, a lot of people are still asking me if they should buy this or not. Now after 2 months of using this, there's 4 reasons why you should buy it and 4 other reasons why you should not buy it. And in this video, I'm going to be comparing this with all my other earbuds as well, so don't you worry, it's going to be a nice quick comparison so that you're going to know all that you need to know. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first reason why you want to buy these is actually because of the sound. Now for 130 bucks, and sometimes it's on sale for like 20 bucks or 30 bucks less, the sound is amazing. The bass and sound stage in this actually like rumbles in your ear without overpowering the mids and the highs, so that you get that really spacious effect and you'll hear all the details as well. The sound is also very HD, so you know what's coming from the left and right very clearly. So with this being said, when I'm listening to music, it does provide quite a immersive experience where I can hear all the little things here and there that I don't hear in my other earbuds. And I think the best way to describe how good the sound in these are actually to compare to different earbuds. So for around the same price range, I think they are definitely better than the Tevi and the Sabits, which these two are actually really popular. And for 130 bucks, I think the sound is very, very close to the Sony's. Now, if I had a choice, I would still get the Sony's for the sound. The sound is like still really good. It's very close to the Sennheisers, or like even better now. I don't know what they did with the software updates, but this is sweet. With the Soundcore, it actually has an app that you can customize the different sound signatures and different profiles, and it also has a customized hearing thing, which actually works. So in this test, it's pretty cool. It actually tests which frequencies you can't hear, so that in your personalized equalizer, it will boost those frequencies so that it sounds a lot better. So they are pretty close, but this is double the price. And by the way, I do think that the Sony sounds better than the AirPods Pro, the Jabra Vistas, and the Jabra 75Ts. So with the Soundcore, it's pretty impressive. It's better than all of these. And by the way, you might be like, oh, what about the Galaxy Buds Plus, which are almost the same price? Well, these are actually the old Galaxy Buds. I'll be getting the Galaxy Buds Plus on March 6th when it's released here in Vancouver. So make sure you're subscribed with the notification on to get the latest updates when I review these and compare them with all my other earbuds. And of course, I'll be comparing them with these two. Now, the second reason why I would get the Soundcore is actually for calls. So in my experience, this does block out the background sound pretty well, but you know what? I think a call quality test would demonstrate my point better. Hey guys, so in this simulation, I'm trying to emulate a coffee shop background environment through my speaker in the back. And in this test, you want to see how much the Soundcore isolates the background sound and how much it isolates my voice. So starting now. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a Soundcore Liberty 2 Pro. Testing, 1, 2, 3. And then, of course, I have my trusty fan over here for some wind noise. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is Soundcore Liberty 2 Pro. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and next we're going to test it against the AirPod Pros and the Jabra 75Ts, which are the best in calls, for my opinion. So now we got the AirPod Pros on. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is the AirPod Pros. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is the AirPod Pros. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we have the Jabra 75Ts in my ear. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is the Jabra 75T. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is the Jabra 75T. Testing, 1, 2, 3. So back when the Soundcore is over here, I hope you got a good sense of what sounds good and what doesn't. The Soundcore is decent for the price, and it's a lot better than the other ones I've tried. But anyways, on to the next thing. And the third reason why you would want to buy this is because of the build quality. Again, for 130 bucks, usually I don't expect much. But with the Liberty 2 Pro, there's magnets inside, and the build quality is actually very solid. There's nothing cheap about it, although the case is made of all plastic. It's this matte touch kind of thing, and it slides out very well at an angle. It's very unique. It's not something that's just mass manufactured in China and someone put a label on it kind of thing. This is quite impressive because it also has wireless charging. So if you put it on a wireless charger, it will start charging. And on the back, it actually features a USB Type-C over here. There's this cap on it to prevent water damage. So overall, build quality is solid. Which leads me into reason number 4. The comfort of this is actually really good. Because when you wear it, most of the body does hang outside of your ear, but because of the wings on the side, it does keep it in pretty secure. So in my experience, when I'm running, it doesn't flange around like this, unlike my Sony's, because to demonstrate, the Sony's are even bigger outside my ear and it doesn't have the wing. So when I do run, it goes like this. And what this means is that your heel is gonna be undone so that you have to readjust it a lot, like every 5 or 10 seconds. And that's not the best experience for when you're trying to focus on your workout. But again, with the Soundcore, I did not have that problem. It stayed in my ear pretty securely. The only thing is that when you're taking steps or when you're running, you do hear that like skeletal vibration kind of sound that sounds like I don't know what the better way to explain this is that, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. However, when you're more focused into your workout other than listening to music, you don't really notice it that much. But it is more noticeable than when I use my smaller earbuds like my Jabra 75Ts. And while we're on the topic of working out, the Soundcore does have IPX rating of IPX5, while the Sony does not. And it's because this has ANC, so that it has a little microphone outside, so yeah, it's not gonna work too well with that. And the other thing is that it's actually very easy to use. It uses hardware buttons on the top and you don't have to press it in your ear. So you can hold it like this and press on the buttons. There is control for playback, volume, and your voice assistant if you want. So for everyday use and at this price point, the Soundcore is really impressive. However, there are 4 flaws that I see with this earbud. The first one is that, I kind of mentioned this already, when you walk around, you do hear it move around in your ear and you hear those sounds. The second thing is that there's no active noise canceling or hear through. The active noise canceling is more like a plus, which you'll find in the more expensive headphones like the $200 plus range. But the hear through is actually a real thing, because when I'm using my Sennheisers, AirPods Pro, Jabra, or the Sony's, I can just enable hear through, and when I'm in the store, I don't have to take my earbuds out and put them in my case. They just stay in my ear the whole trip that I'm out. While with the Soundcores, I do have to put them in my case. It's not that big of a deal, but it's not the best situation. Now, the third negative thing about this is that although you can use either of these independently, meaning they're left only or the right only, this isn't actually both connected to your phone. What this means is that when your phone connects to the earbuds, it's actually connected to one and the other tags onto the main one, whichever comes first. So if you put the main one back in the case and you close the case, it disconnects the one that you're wearing. It does take like 3 to 5 seconds for the one that you're wearing to reconnect to your phone, but you know what? It doesn't happen with the AirPods or the Sony's, because both earbuds are connected to your phone and there's none of that nonsense. The last negative thing that I found in these earbuds is that the Bluetooth connection is not hot swappable, meaning that if you're using one device, you must disconnect that one first before you can connect it to another device. So you have to do this in the Bluetooth settings, or you gotta put them back in the case and press the button on the back to initiate the Bluetooth pairing again to your next device. And again, with the more expensive earbuds, that doesn't happen. You can switch to whichever device very quickly just by pressing it in your Bluetooth settings. So yeah, with that being said, these are almost double the price than the Soundcore. Soundcore is actually a sub company of Anker, which does like portable batteries that I use a lot. And I'm very surprised with their quality, especially sound quality and like build quality too. I think that they really advanced really quickly, and with the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pro, you will miss out on a few features that are quite useful in my opinion. But again, at half the price, you're getting like 90% value with, again, half the price. So anyways, I don't know about you, but if I only had 130 bucks, I'd definitely choose the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pro. So I really hope this video cleared the air, demystified what I think about this. I do have a True Wireless Earbuds guide that I update very frequently. It's in the link below. You can subscribe to my newsletter and download it on my website. And I also have the Soundcore's product link in the description below, so you can check it out. Again, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, because I'll be reviewing the Galaxy Buds Plus as well. So if you want to see that, remember to turn the notifications on to get the latest updates about my channel from YouTube. And that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!